Here at the FayWhat Show, we need to help my gay boys, all right? It's like blood through my veins. Those are gay boys to me. And in our segment called Dear FayWhat, I provide my expert lesbian knowledge and my vast experience as a living, breathing gay boy in a lesbian's body to help my fellow gay boys. This week, I am more than content sent me an email, okay? Dear FayWhat and hot guy, I've been dating this guy for a few months, and lately I'm starting to feel less like his partner and more like his content.
Oh!
He's obsessed with Instagram. He checks his follower count mid-dinner and once cut me off during a deep conversation to celebrate hitting 10,000. Congrats, I guess. Now he's posting thirst traps featuring me, half naked in bed, cropped and filtered like I'm just a prop.
Filtered?
I don't mind social media, but I'm starting to feel invisible, and I'm scared to bring it up without sounding jealous. Am I overthinking this? Signed, I'm more than just content. What do you think?
First of all,
Look how red you are. Look. Get yourself together. Let me answer first, will you, okay? All right, baby, okay? If your love life feels like a photo shoot and you're the unpaid intern, then it's time for a real talk with this guy. You're not an accessory. You're a person. And if he can post you, he can respect you too. You know, have that conversation because, you know, your self-worth is important, and remind him that you're not content.
Oh, my God.
Do you do that to people
First
sometimes?
of all, 10,000 and you're celebrating, you need, well, like you're an easy, you're bravo, 10,000 people. That's that and like a cup of coffee will like maybe like pick you up in the morning. Anyway, no. I personally, I'm going to tell you right now, zero social media. I don't want to validate my relationship through social media.
Okay.
I can, you know, if the other person, I've been in a relationship for long term with another content creator. We made some really great content together. I don't necessarily, the content that we didn't, like the stuff that wasn't published was very, very, like, there was an intimate, like there was stuff that we didn't, you know.
That you didn't put out there.
That we didn't put out there, that we didn't record, that whatever. And that sort of like laid the foundation for our relationship. We would go on trips and we were like, oh, this magical couple. And we're here, we're there, we're in our speedo. And then, you know, you break up and it's messy and it's gross. And like people, you know, people like look at you and go, how's that, you know, social media presence now?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, does it matter now at this point?
I really don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah. And so the guy is using you for content. Yes. Really start by having an important conversation with him about it. Say, no, I'm not interested. I don't like it. Why am I here?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm being used? Am I being used? Why am I being used? It's sort of like you're using me for more followers. Get your, you know, now support him. This is what he wants to do. He wants to have a following and he likes social media. Great. You don't have to be a part of it.
You don't have to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Part of it.
You know.
And if you do want to be a part of it, it's got to be how you want to be a part of it. And that conversation needs to happen, you know? And
you have to have that conversation.
you know, I'm not putting my intimate time with my wife out there, right? Okay, I don't go that far. But, you know, whenever we go on vacation, I'm getting content the whole entire time, right? And because because we're in Greece, how am I not going to get this content, you know?
need that,
But there was a time that it was, and I think it was Greece, that my wife was like,
dude.
okay. You know what I mean?
Did you get us eating at the restaurant?
Put the mother effing camera down. You know what I mean? Like, just put it down, okay? We're going to go here. We're going to go there. And it's just going to be you and me. And it's not going to be.
Never, ever pick up the phone during dinner.
During dinner.
Never.
No.
Ever. It's so gross.
No.
It's so gross.
Nothing is that important that you need to check it right away.
No.
You know what I mean? And if you're checking how many followers you have because you just posted something during, that's your partner, right? You're having an intimate dinner right now and you're checking that and getting excited about it.
There's just something so like, not, I don't want to say cheap, plastic. There's just something so plastic and not authentic and not genuine about all of that. It's meaningless. Like if you're like an influencer and you have 500,000 followers, you can go into a hotel and say, you know, 500,000 people are going to watch me experience this hotel. As a owner of the hotel, I might think about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and be like, cool. But other than that, like nobody cares. It's like, I don't, you know, you see it and you're just like, you're on to the next, you know? I don't know. That's how I see it.
And how did that affect the relationship, right?
Yeah.
You might have messed up a possible long-term good relationship with somebody.
Talk to the guy.
Conversation is everything. You've got to communicate, you know? I mean, again, it doesn't even have to be so intimate as that. Like, everywhere I go, I get content, right? And whoever is out with me is in the content, right? And I, you know, would just do it freely without asking. And then it came to a point where I was like, wait a minute, that's not right. That's not fair to them. Maybe they don't want people to know what the hell they had for dinner last week, you know, at this place, you know? So I started asking people.
Yeah.
Go, you know what I mean? Go figure, right? But I mean, I had been doing content for how long, and now I decided to start asking people if they wanted to be in it. You know, have the conversation.
I think Salvo is bringing you over to the restaurant so that you can have some content with him. Shout out to Salvo.
Shout out to Salvo's and Salvo's Osteria that is coming up, that is opening 4th of July on Wilton Drive, and it's going to be an incredible Italian restaurant that I'll be at.
Faye will be giving out menus and leading people to their tables.
I will be bringing you the Parmesan cheese if you need
more
it.
Parmesan cheese,
more
please.
More Parmesan cheese? No problem. That would be me.
We love you, Salvo.
We love you, Salvo. You'd get me in trouble. Keep writing and sending your emails over because we want to hear about it. Please send it over to FayWhat at happeningout.com, okay? And this is an important conversation for our LGBTQ community. Help us tell these